$275 million. Are you kidding me? $275 million. That's a lot of Starbucks, boys and girls. That's what is actually being touted right now. That is just in real estate fraud online, digital online fraud, wire schemes and stuff like that. But it goes a lot deeper. We're going to talk about that. And the overarching numbers are astonishing on online fraud. It's cresting over $20 billion right now. That is, I mean, if you think you're kind of like in this safe little bubble and you're not going to be touched by cybercrime by some way, shape, or form, you are delusional, my friend. We need to up your meds. And I mean that lovingly. I only say this because, with the amount of individuals that are buying and selling real estate right now, the prices, the people are always very kind of tentative about moving forward. They get concerned about getting defrauded and taken advantage of. And this is a real thing. So real estate agents, I need you guys to pay attention. And by the way, real estate agents, there are 3 scripts I'm going to give you at the end here that are completely original that you can use with your buyers, your sellers, and your investors. And if you guys are consumers watching me, stay tuned and you guys can use them as well. Ask your agents about them. Let's get into the meat here. Because of just in 2026, we're at the $275 million fraud mark. And that is like 12,000 victims in 5 or 6 months per this recording. Now, this is not something new, but what is new is the way it's being manipulated. And that's with AI. So AI, as we all know, we all watch, we have that little antenna in the back of our head going, man, is that real? That doesn't look real. It doesn't feel real. And your spidey sense goes off, right? Use that, because right now, though, that site that looks a little bit off, or that verbiage is just a little too clean, or something that doesn't rhyme, like it triggers that reaction in your brain, pay attention. Because I want you to be a student of this industry, because the scammers are definitely a student of this industry, because what they're doing is they're finding your weak points. They're going in and they're cloning legitimate title company websites, lender information, correspondence online, past conversations, emails, all kinds of stuff. If you are an agent, make sure you sit with your clients and say, if it does not come from me or my title company who you've met, that I've introduced you to on an email, you recognize the information, or if you have any concerns, do not move forward. Contact me immediately. This is the red alert on this one. And consumers, same thing. If you feel funky, contact your agent. Now, what does this mean going forward? Well, it's pretty simple. Have your head up, keep it on a swivel at all times, because they're going to do all kinds of stuff that you haven't even heard of, like deed fraud. Yeah, they go in there and they literally get a fake deed and sell your house out from underneath you. Have different types of title protection. Talk to a title officer or escrow officer right now. Talk to an attorney if you're in an attorney state. Get the proper step-by-step moves so you guys are not left in the wind. Okay, that's the really, really big point here. I can belabor this and really go into a lot more stuff, but here's the fact of the matter. Every one of us is susceptible to this. So, like I said before in this video, twice, this will be my 3rd time. If you feel funky about something, if the stats aren't adding up, or the communications aren't adding up, or you've never heard of somebody, contact your trusted agent, contact your attorney, contact your escrow and title company that you know and you trust, and move forward from there. Now, let's get to the fun part. Let's off this doom and gloom. I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I'm going to share with you a couple of scripts that are uniquely built for this situation, so that you guys can go in and you guys can use them immediately. So I want you to pause this. I'm going to share this with you. Let's scroll up here. Here we go. Okay. So we have our buyer script at the top. So screenshot this. Then we have our seller script. And again, sellers, if you guys are buyers or sellers or an investor, take these and then get them to your respective agent and ask questions about this. Use this as a reference point. And then, of course, investors, here is your script. So again, pause me, screenshot this. I'm going to scroll up one more time, just a little bit there for you. There's 2 scripts there. And then let's get our buyer script. Okay, guys, that's it. Whoops. Let's get you back here. You should have all the ammo you need. Keep coming back and watching this. If you guys like new free scripts that have never been used before, that are proven to be effective, hit me up, follow me, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, guys, have a blessed day. Later.